following is a production of the University of North Alabama. From the University of North Alabama and Royal Lions Productions, it's time to tip off UNA basketball. UNA basketball is brought to you in part by Bank Independent, Coca-Cola, Midgard Self-Storage, Bojangles, CB&S Bank, Alabama Health Guidance, Florence Utilities, Lawn Pride, RTJ of the Shoals, North Alabama Online, Singing River Brewery, United Community Bank, Adams Beverages, Lost Pizza Shoals, Renaissance Eye Care. Now, let's go courtside for the Countdown to Tip-Off show, brought to you by CB&S Bank and RTJ of the Shoals. This is UNA Basketball, brought to you by Roar Lions Productions.
Before we can dive into our Thanksgiving food, it's time for a Tuesday matinee of UNA Lions basketball. Today, North Alabama returns home for the final home game in 2025, looking to get back in the win column as they welcome in the UT Southern Firehawks inside of CB&S Bank Arena. Welcome to UNA basketball from Roar Lions Productions. Good Tuesday morning, everyone. Roar Lions, and welcome into the broadcast. Grant Wakefield here with you. Our producer is Braden Rogers. He's sitting next to me. Happy Feast Week to all who celebrate as well. And last time we were here inside CB&S Bank Arena with UNA men, North Alabama, we saw the fifth longest home winning streak in the nation snapped at the hands of ETSU. But also in that game sent North Alabama on a three-game skid. Coach Tony Poolhole, we're going to hear from him momentarily, wants to get back in the win column, and a good time to do so here against UT Southern. North Alabama fell to ETSU 2 weeks ago on November 15th, then fell last Monday to Clemson up in Clemson, South Carolina, and then fell to Chattanooga last Saturday in the SoCon ASUN Challenge. On Saturday, up in Chattanooga, the Lions jumped out to an early 7-0 lead before ultimately falling 71-57 in that one. And throughout this first part of the season, the Lions are led by Kevin Dukovic, who averages 14.3 points a game. He's averaged in double figures in each of the first 6 games of the season for North Alabama. He led the team with 18 points on Saturday. And you think also Cornelius Williams had a great start to the season as well. Looking to get him back in the swing of things. Only played for 15 minutes against Clemson last Monday. But since we were last at home, Coach Tony Poole has turned to his bench and has saw 11 different players score and 22 bench points scored against Clemson, adding 13 more bench points against Chattanooga on Saturday. And coming into those ball games, the Lions only had 22 bench points combined in games against Lane, Northwestern State, and ETSU. So it should be a good day, good matinee afternoon here of basketball here in Florence. When we come back, Benjamin Ray will join us for our pregame conversation with UNA head coach Tony Poolhole. You're listening to UNA basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Searching for a way to add more space to your life? Midgard Self-Storage has the storage solution you're looking for. Our Florence, Alabama self-storage facilities offer a wide selection of unit sizes designed to meet your unique needs. Whether you're clearing space in your garage, adding a nursery, or expanding your business, you'll find the ideal features to simplify your experience with a storage unit at Midgard Self-Storage. Explore our unit sizes and prices to learn more about the Florence storage options at midgardselfstorage.com.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
Feast Week coverage continues here inside of CBNS Bank Arena. I'm Benjamin Ray, back with you as North Alabama gets set to take on Tennessee Southern, the Firehawks, catching up pregame with North Alabama head coach Tony Poolhole. And, Coach, we tip off week number 4 of basketball season, and through the first 3 weeks or so, what have you learned about this team thus far?
Yeah, I think our group right now is still trying to kind of find their identity as far as from an offense and defensive standpoint. They're really doing a great job in practice trying to figure those things out. Right now, we feel like there's some areas that obviously we got to clean up on both sides. But we have taken some good things from these games. Obviously, we're playing against extremely good competition, and really excited about just where we're headed, where we're at. But obviously, there's some work still to be done. So that's the fun part of this time of the year, is that you're trying to get your team together and find out how they can fire off on all cylinders.
Kevin Dukovicic has been the emerging star coach, top scorer on the team, double figures in every game, shooting it at a 50% clip as well. And how has he been able to continue this high rate throughout the start of this season?
I think his approach this year, from not only from a skill standpoint and just I think it's been his overall attitude, the way that he's come into this season. What he went through last year, right? Like playing behind 2 all-conference players, learning from them. I thought he finished out the year the right way, saw the opportunity this year, and has just grabbed a hold of it, and I don't see him letting it go. So as a sophomore, I think he's come out and really done a great job of preparing himself in games, prepared himself on the court with his skill development during the summertime. And, he's even turned out to be one of the voices of the team. So I'm really proud of and very, very excited about Kevin's future here with North Alabama.
1 month conference play starts January 1st. You've got a handful of games left. What's the big message to this team as they get set for this final push before conference play opens up?
Yeah, it's about building every day, right? It's the message to this team is, how do we get better, right? Like, how do we continue to grow our team? How do we continue to grow the culture? How do we continue to grow in leadership? All the areas that are going to be essential when we play in conference play. I think our focus needs to be, today, playing against Tennessee Southern, right? Like we need to be locked in on making sure that we are putting ourselves in the best position to win games. And that's going to take a lot of focus. That's going to take a lot of repetition, mastering the mundane, if you will. But it's gonna take guys committed and bought in to what we're trying to do. And right now, I think we're on track on doing that. I'm pleased with the way that our team is continuing to evolve, and I'm looking forward to seeing us play today on the court.
UT Southern, today's opponent, Coach. And what's the challenge that will be presented today?
Yeah, you're looking at a team just like Lane. It's going to be an athletic group of guys that are going to play fast. They're not going to let the shot clock just kind of dictate how the shots are going to go up. They play at an extremely fast tempo on the offensive side. So it's going to challenge our guys defensively in transition. It's going to challenge our guys to be locked in, guarding the one-on-one and guarding certain actions. And then, for us defensively, I think that's always great for us to build off of, just our defensive identity, to continue to build it against teams like this, because we're going to see teams like this when we play in league play. Offensively, it's going to, we got to continue to make sure that we're maximizing our strengths offensively. We got to get the ball to the guys that have shown that they have earned it, and we got to make sure that we keep doing that. We got to play loose, but we also have to play with the passion to get out there and compete at a high level. And again, this is going to be a game where I'm not concerned about what the opponent does. I'm really more concerned about what our team does. So I'll be looking at all aspects of that today going into this game against Tennessee Southern.
As always, Coach, we appreciate the time and best of luck today.
Thank you.
It's North Alabama head basketball coach Tony Poolhall. We'll take another timeout. Grant Wakefield will rejoin you courtside inside of the bank when we return. It's North Alabama and UT Southern coming up on Roar Lions Productions.
Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event, whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party. Our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to RenaissanceEyeCare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
Welcome you back to Florence, everyone. Grant Wakefield here with you. Our producer is Braden Rogers. Let's take a look now at the scouting report for UT Southern. They're out of NAIA, the Southern States Athletic Conference. They have a 5-3 record. They're led by head coach Andy Sharp. He's in his second season in his second stint, second time he's been in Pulaski at UT Southern. They average 77.3 points a game, allow 69.6 points per game, and they're led in scoring by Mike Bell Jr. The Lions will have to keep him in check here today. Starting lineups and tip-off are next here from CBNS Bank Arena.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Join us at Singing River Brewery, your local hub for great beer and community fun. Ready to serve delicious drinks and host amazing events? Try our Golden Manor Leo's Roar, and 50% goes to UNA Athletics. Support your local business and college community while enjoying a fantastic atmosphere. Don't miss out on the good times. Come sip, socialize, and savor the taste of Singing River Brewery.
Another exciting year of UNA Athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines. Reserve your seats and support the pride. Visit roarlions.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale.
You've been listening to the Countdown to Tip-Off Show. The Countdown to Tip-Off Show has been brought to you by CBNS Bank and RTJ of the Shoals. UNA basketball starts now.
Inside of CBNS Bank Arena, we're almost set for tip-off between UT Southern and North Alabama. Grant Wakefield here with you pregame. Let's meet your starting lineups, brought to you by North Alabama Online. Let's start with UT Southern. They're led in scoring by Mike Bell Jr. He's a senior out of Atlanta. He's starting in the guard position. Another guard, Damarian Baldwin out of Bessemer, Alabama. At forward, a 6'7 junior from Chicago, Jamil Wilson. Eric Robinson, a 6'2 junior guard out of Huntsville. We'll also get the start. Antonio Cochran rounds out the starting lineup. He's a 6'5" guard from Columbus, Georgia. He wraps up the starting lineup for UT Southern, and for North Alabama, it's the same. Same starting lineup you're used to seeing. Dante Bacchus, Cornelius Williams, Cannon Jefferson, Kevin Nikovicic, Dallas Howell. All your starting lineup for North Alabama. And for Coach Tony Poole, it's the sixth time he has used this starting lineup this season. Only the second variation of a starting lineup he has used. The only other different starting lineup he used was against Mississippi State in the opener back on the 5th of November. And if you think back to last season, too, North Alabama only used 3 different starting lineups when they used the same starting lineup for the final 29 games of the regular season. Both teams have been announced, and we're getting set to get underway here in Florence. Should be a fun afternoon. As we get set to go. Crowd filing in. Good Tuesday afternoon crowd. A lot of local schools out of school as well, so we should be getting set to get underway momentarily. Drew Barton comes by, a fist pump for him. It's Chase Glover down there on the baseline getting set on for TV with Leo over there in the corner as well. Most students have, I would say, gone home. Good student contingency here already, and we're almost set to go. Some kids up in the upper deck in the Mars Hill. The jersey's getting ready to go. With that, we appreciate everybody for tuning in here on this Tuesday afternoon. Almost set. There's the first horn. Teams will break out of their huddles. North Alabama in the home whites. UT Southern, they're part of the Tennessee system, so do you want to call it a smoky gray that Tennessee wears? We'll call it that. UT Southern, the smoky gray uniforms. White numerals, white stripes down the jersey sleeves and the shorts. North Alabama, the home whites. White jerseys, purple stripes, purple numbers, purple names on the back of the jerseys. Jamil Wilson will jump for UT Southern. Cornelius Williams will jump for North Alabama. Yeah, we're set to get underway here on this Tuesday afternoon. Tap controlled by North Alabama, and we are underway. Cannon Jefferson will bring it up and run the point for the Lions. He's guarded at the top of the key by Eric Robinson. Hands off to Dante Bacchus on the right wing. Now kicks over here to Neal. Neal starts to drive, goes all the way down, up with a left-hand floater shot, up and in. Cornelius Williams gets the scoring going for North Alabama. His first bucket here in this one. Eric Robinson will bring it up the court for UT Southern. He'll dribble left to the left wing now. Stops, cut off by Cannon Jefferson. Now to the near side, Mike Bell Jr. Gets it to Antonio Cochran here on the right wing, guarded by Kev. Cochran steps around Kev, spot up a 3, rims in and out, no. Rebound to Cornelius Williams, the Lions clear going back the other way. 2-0 North Alabama, 45 seconds into this one here inside CBNS Bank Arena. Dallas has it down low in the right corner, kicks out to Kev, top of the key. Thought about a 3, doesn't take it now. Gets back to Kev, who drives, spin move down low in the lane off the front rim. Long rebound, that one controlled by Jamil Wilson, and UT Southern clears. 2-0 North Alabama still leads. Back in transition go the Firehawks. Cochran fires up another 3. He misses. Rebound to Cornelius Williams, and the Lions start to push. Tony Pujols says, let's go. Dante starts all the drives all the way down the rack. Lays it up with the right hand and in. Dante Bacchus coast to coast, and it's a 4-0 lead for North Alabama out the gate. Wilson will bring it up. Hands off to Baldwin at the top of the key. He starts to drive, guarded by Neal. That was a mismatch. He misses over the rim on a layup. Rebound to Dante Bacchus, and here comes the Lions back the other way to Neal. Neal spot up 3. Dallas in the corner. He misses. Rebound to Mike Bell, and here come the Firehawks the other way. In the corner over to Baldwin. Now left wing to Robinson. Firehawks will take some time now. Gets over Baldwin in the corner, spot up at 3. He misses. Rebound to Dallas. He gets it to Kev, and the Lions will clear back the other way. Kev all the way down, cut off by 3 Firehawks, Get it over in the corner to Bacchus. Bacchus starts to drive, and we got a whistle here. Foul call. That one will go on Damari and Baldwin. His first, team first, 17:51 to go. We're 2 minutes and 9 seconds into this one. Chase Clover sitting right next to me if you're watching the booth cam. 4-0. Your score, North Alabama on top. Cannon Jefferson will inbound. Checking into the ball game, Daniel Reyes for UT Southern. He checked in for Damari and Baldwin. Kev gets it off the inbounds. He starts to drive, cut off by 2 Firehawks. Gets it out to Dante, who spots up a 3. He buries it. Dante Bacchus buries a 3. And it's a 7-0 lead for North Alabama out the gate. 2.5 minutes into this one. Eric Robinson will bring it up. Cannon cuts him off at midcourt. Robinson spin move, picks up his dribble, gives off to Cochran on the left wing. Gets it to Reyes, top of the key. Now to Kai Key, who also just checked in. Back to Bell. Bell starts to drive, spot up jumper at the free throw line. It's good. First bucket of the night or afternoon rather, for Mike Bell and UT Southern. 7-2, North Alabama up 5. Cannon quickly up the floor, gets it to Dallas in the right wing. Back out to Cannon. Thought about a 3, doesn't take it down low. What a find by him. Oh, gets it to Dante and gets it to Neal for the dunk and slams it home. Ball movement went Cannon to Dante, who missed the layup, and Cornelius Williams was right there on the putback. And now a near steal. Cannon will go fight for it, fight for the ball, falling on the ground is Eric Robinson for UT Southern. And he falls out of bounds, and North Alabama will get possession in front of the UT Southern bench. Another look at that dunk on the TV broadcast. Neal slams it home. And that's the Cornelius Williams we're used to seeing here inside CBNS Bank Arena. 7-point lead, 16:48 to go here in the first half. North Alabama on top of UT Southern. Cannon will bring it up, gets it to Dante on the right wing. He picks up his dribble, gets it to Neal as he starts to drive down low. Works around a double team, spot up jumper, no. Rebound out here to Mike Bell, and the Firehawks start to run. Bell cut off by Neal at the top of the key, gets it over here to Cochran. Cochran starts to drive, goes back with the right hand, now spin move, picks up his dribble, hands off to, that would be Ryan Dunn, who just checked in. He lost the handle of it. Dante Bacchus comes up with it. He's running coast to coast, goes up with it, lays it up with the left hand, up and in. Dante Bacchus, defense leading to offense, and North Alabama up 11-2. Rapid fire pace as we play here near the first media timeout. Bell picks up his dribble, gets it down low to Reyes. Great defense from Howell, cuts him off there, goes up with it. As we get to the media timeout. Dallas, his first, team first. And we play here in Florence. North Alabama up 9 on UT Southern. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
At CBNS Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CBNS Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We're off and running inside of CBNS Bank Arena. 16 minutes to go. We're officially 4 minutes even here into the first half. Grant Wakefield here with you. Courtside, our producer is Braden Rogers. North Alabama up 9, 11-2. And it's a rapid-fire pace, as I said, as we got set, as we were playing near the media timeout. A rapid-fire pace got us going. Dante Bacchus, he leads away for North Alabama. 7 total points for him. Cornelius Williams with 4. That'll send Daniel Reyes, 6'7" forward, out of the Bronx. He's at the free throw line. Made the first free throw. Second one up and in. North Alabama shot 5 of 9 in that first 4 minutes. 1 of 5 for the Firehawks. First free throws of the day was from Reyes right there. Cannon will bring it up the floor for North Alabama. Gets it over to Kev here on the near wing. He drives all the way down the floor, cut off by Kai Key. Over to Dallas on the right wing, now to Neal, top of the key. Over here to Kev. Kev starts to drive with the left hand, now swaps back to the right, now all the way down the lane. Right by Reyes, up and in with the left hand. Kevin Dukovicic. He's been the Lions' leading scorer, and it's plays like that that shows it. Ryan Dunn will bring it up for UT Southern, gets it over to Key. Over here to Cochran, back to Key, back to Dunn. Thought about a three, doesn't take it. Now starts to drive. Mismatch with him and Neal. He kicks now to Key. Key back to Cochran, left wing. He starts to drive to the free throw line, cut off by Dallas. Now thrown down low, and the Firehawks throw it away. Possession back to North Alabama. The Lions are up 9. $15-14 to go here in the first half. Lions up 9, 13-4. Crowd still filing in. Good afternoon, Tuesday crowd here inside CB&S Bank Arena. Cannon will have it on the right wing. Over to Dante down low. Back out to Neal, top of the key. Oh, thought to get it to Kev. Kev outran it now. Cannon lost the handle of it, but they say last touch by Firehawk. And that is last touch by Demarion Baldwin as Cortez Graham Howard will check into the ball game for North Alabama. Cortez will run the point here on the top of the key. You got a whistle here, and that will go against Ryan Dunn. His first, team second. Lions will inbound here to the near side. Darkon King also checking into the ball game for North Alabama. Here comes Eric Robinson back into the game for UT Southern. Lions up 9, 13-4. 14:49 to go here in the first half. Kev starts to dribble at midcourt. 15 on the shot clock. Lions got time. Now they kick out to Dante in the corner, who starts to drive. Now it kicks back out to Kev. Kev thought about a three, doesn't take it, gets it back down low to Dante, who starts to back his defender down. 5 on the shot clock. Lions got to go. Bacchus, high arching shot, rims all the way around and goes out. Rebound, fought for, still being fought for. And Daniel Reyes will clear it for UT Southern coming the other way. Firehawks like to hurry. This time it's Kadir Muhammad. He'll bring it up the floor, gets it down low in the left corner to Cochran. Now back out to the top, back into the corner rather to Baldwin. Baldwin guarded by Neal, drives all the way down. Now we'll hand off to Robinson. Robinson spot up jumper from the free throw line all the way around, rims out. Rebound to Neal. His fourth rebound already here in this one. Kev running point all the way down the floor. Count it, and the foul for Kevin Dukovicic. Defense leading the offense once again for North Alabama, and Kev took that one himself. Spin move at the free throw line, got the contact. He will go to the free throw line to convert the M1. Some games of note for Kevin Dukovicic this season. 14 points against Mississippi State. 18 points against Lane in the home debut. 14 points in a game he fouled out in against Northwestern State here at home. Double figures again against Clemson, but also double figures and leading the team 18 points, as I mentioned, against Chattanooga on last Saturday. He converts the free throw. Give him his first 4 points of the day. Lions up 12, 16-4, 13:47. UT Southern fires all the way up the floor to Jamil Wilson, who misses his layup. Rebound to Darkon King, and Kev gets it to Kev, who will run the floor. Step back. Thought about a three, doesn't take it. Now we'll get over to Darkon. Darkon thinks about a three, off the right rim, no. Rebound out here to Eric Robinson. Here come the Firehawks back the other way. Robinson will get it over to Baldwin. Baldwin lost his dribble, picks it up. Now gets it over to Muhammad. Muhammad here on the near wing. Now gets it over to Baldwin. Baldwin from right inside the free throw line, misses. Rebound to Cornelius Williams. Tony Pujols says, let's go. And the Lions look to clear all the way up to Darkon King, who lays it up and in off the glass. Darkon broke free from the defender. and was wide open in the paint. Great find from Cortez Graham Howard there. But now the Lions got to get back on defense. A wide open Firehawk down the lane who also misses his layup. Firehawks are 1 of 9 to start this ball game. Cortez drives all the way down the floor. He's bumped at the three-point line, rather. That foul will go on Eric Robinson, his first, team fourth, excuse me. Tank Washington will check into the ball game for the first time, so will Kadar Bodie for North Alabama. Another whistle coming in. Luke Lentz will check into the ball game. 5'10" senior out of Knoxville will check into the ball game for UT Southern. Tez has it here on the left wing. Gets it over to Tank in the left corner. Neal at the top of the key. Oh, Bodie was breaking for the basket. Just didn't find him there. Cortez has it now. Gets it down low to Neal. Neal goes to work. Ball knocked away from Robinson, but then found by Darkon King. Got it to Cortez Graham Howard, who missed a dunk. Great save by Neal to save it from going out of bounds. Now Darkon will find Tank Washington. And I was going to say it's a shot clock violation. First turnover of the ball game for North Alabama. As now Luke Lentz will bring it up for UT Southern. He brings it all the way around. Gets it over to Jack Harper, who just checked into the ball game. Now Eric Robinson has it guarded by Kenton Darkon. Over here in the corner to Lentz. Lentz spots up a three. He buries it. And that's the first field goal in the last 4 minutes for UT Southern. First 3 of the ball game for them. Still an 11-point ball game. North Alabama in front. Cortez Graham Howard all the way on the rack into a defender and off the glass and in. Timeout UT Southern. North Alabama up 13, 20-7 with 11:43 to go here in the first half. You're listening to UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
This Coke's here. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. Melting waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp. Refreshing. And ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digging experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Simpson's Collision Repair has 3 body shops in the Shoals area, and all are operated by 3 brothers. The quality of work and commitment to satisfaction, combined with ongoing training, state-of-the-art equipment, and expert staff, your vehicle is fixed the way it should be. Located on Hilton Drive in Florence, Highway 72 in Killen, and Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, Simpson's Collision, you'll notice and appreciate the difference. Proud sponsor of UNA Athletics.
We welcome you back to Florence, CBNS Bank Arena, Gary Elliott Court. Grant Wakefield here with you. Braden Rogers, our producer to my right. Benjamin Ray, Brian East, Chase Glover on the TV call. You see them to my left. We get set to get back underway. 13-point ball game, North Alabama on top. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you who are listening. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving week. And we wrap things up here. And then we will break for Thanksgiving for UNA Athletics will. The men back in action next Monday at UT. Men will back in action next Monday at Jack State. Benjamin Ray will have that one for you. Women back in action here against Arkansas Pine Bluff next Monday for their final home game. We play here, got a whistle out the gate. Foul on North Alabama. That one goes on Cortez Graham Howard. Lentz has it over here on the right wing. Gets it over here in the corner to Harper. Harper drives down, passes it out to Lentz. Lentz off the front rim with a three-pointer. Shot clock expired. They get it back outside to Robinson. Over here to Lentz on the corner. Back to Robinson almost walked with it. Now we'll get it down low to Baldwin. Baldwin back out to Lentz. Lentz over in the corner to Robinson. Robinson a spot up three. He hits it. What ball movement from the Firehawks there. Tony Poolhole not happy, and the Firehawks have cut it to 10, 20-10. Spot up three from Cortez Graham. Howard misses. Rebound to the Firehawks, and here come UT Southern back the other way. Robinson has it. Top of the key. Gets it over to Lentz. Lentz has been a sharpshooter. He's been moving the ball around. Now a deep range three off the front rim. No. Long rebound falls harmlessly out of bounds. North Alabama will get the ball back. In returns the starting lineup, Cannon Jefferson, Dallas Howe, Kevin Dakovic checks back in the ball game. Jamal Albritton will check in for Cornelius Williams. Also checking in, Antonio Cochran will check back into the ball game for UT Southern. Cannon Jefferson will bring it up for North Alabama. They get it over here to Kev in the left corner. Over here to Cannon on the top of the key. Step back three. He buries it in the face of a defender, in the face of Ryan Dunn. Cannon Jefferson buries a three. Second three-pointer made by North Alabama here tonight. As we get set. Here's UT Southern will bring it back up the floor. Ryan Dunn will have it. Gets it over here to the right wing to Demarion Baldwin. Baldwin has it over here to Cochran. Cochran over on the left wing to Ryan Dunn. Dunn all the way down the range. Blocked out of bounds. Jamal Albritton says, get that out of here. My goodness. Goes up with the left hand and absolutely swats Ryan Dunn. My goodness. Time here as we wait. Now we get a whistle to play. Oh, great find by the Firehawks. They find a cutting Demarion Baldwin. My angle was blocked there. I didn't see Baldwin. Now the Firehawks get a turnover. Get it to Antonio Cochran, who goes up on Dante Bacchus and lays it in. Quick little 4-0 run off of some inbounds plays for UT Southern. Cannon just slow the pace. He'll bring it up the floor. He goes on the right wing now, blows past Dunn. Gets it over the corner, Dallas. Jumps in the air, catches a pass, airballs a three. Rebound to Dunn. And here come Firehawks the other way. All the way down the lane is Demarion Baldwin, who lays it in, up and in. Timeout, Tony Poolhole. But here comes UT Southern. A 6-0 run for UT Southern. Has got it within 7. 6-0 run over the last 34 seconds for UT Southern. And a big moment here in this one. Tip your hat, UT Southern's come in. Have not backed down, went ahead. Lions got out to a big lead, but they have fought back. And for North Alabama, you got to think. You just got to limit the turnovers and limit the tough plays. And you're right there. And you're running away with this ball game here in the first half. But a few easy mistakes to correct. You know Coach Tony Poolhole wants to correct those. Lions will inbound it. Kev tries to run right in front of us, but he's hacked on the arm by Ryan Dunn. It'll be his second foul, team fifth. Here's Dante Bacchus will inbound right in front of us. Get it to Cannon. As Braden Rogers holding the camera, making sure that doesn't fall away. 18:43 to go here in the first half. Lions up 7, 23-16. Dallas has it on the right wing. Gets it to Cannon, top of the key. Cannon starts to drive with the left hand now. Kick out to Dante. Dante all alone for a three. Off the front rim, no. And an off-ball rebound foul called on Jamal Albritton. Be his first, team third. As North Alabama up 7, 23-16, Firehawks will inbound. Stolen away by North Alabama. Kevin Kovacic came up with it, went up with a layup. He missed. Went up with a second layup. He misses again. Jamal Albritton will go up. Third time's a charm. Count it and the foul for Jamal Albritton. Lions, good defensive possession. Got the stop. And Jamal Albritton right there. Kev missed the first layup. Dallas came in, knocked it back to Kev. Kev went back up a second time, then got it to Jamal. And now Albritton will try to complete the three-point play. Yeah, rims in and out. No good. 9-point lead, however. North Alabama still on top. 8:18 to go here in the ballgame. Good pressure from Kev. Cuts off the Firehawk. They fire it ahead. Gets it ahead to Baldwin, who drives all the way down. And a whistle here. I believe went out of bounds last touch by North Alabama. Over there in the corner. They inbound it now to Ricardo Gomez Jr. He just checked in. Great find from him to find Cochran down low, who goes up over Dallas Howell, and layup is up and in. Firehawks cut it back to 7, 25-18. 8 minutes to go here in this one. During the first half, rather. Kev jump pass to Dante Bacchus, drives all the way down, lays it up with the left hand and in. Dante Bacchus leading all scorers with 9 points. Lions back up 9, 27-18. Firehawks quickly off and running. They get it to Baldwin, who's fouled, they say, by Dallas Howell. Cut off on the baseline. 14th foul for North Alabama. And that will bring us to the under 8 media timeout here in Florence. Good guys on top, 27-18. We're back to Florence after this. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information. Nine-point ball game. We play here in the first half. 7:41 to go in the ball game. Grant Wakefield joined alongside Braden Rogers. 27-19 your score. North Alabama on top. And in that last run, UT Southern got off to a good start. As North Alabama miscues, turnovers plaguing North Alabama. There are 2 turnovers in that last little 4-minute stretch. But North Alabama outscoring UT Southern. 20 points in the paint to the 8 for UT Southern. Lions have 7 fast break points as well, getting out in transition well. This pace picking up very nicely with both teams playing at a high rate of speed. UT Southern has it. here off the inbound. They get it to Gomez, gets it back down low to Bell, who got it back to Gomez and who lost it out of bounds. North Alabama will retain possession. Dante Bacchus will inbound it. Starting five still on the floor for North Alabama. Bacchus, Stojkovic, Jefferson, Howell, and Williams out on the floor. Dunn, Cochran, Baldwin, Bell, and Gomez, your five on the floor for UT Southern. Cannon will bring it up. Oh, almost lost his footing. Gets it back, gets to Dallas on the right wing, down low to Neal. Neal goes to work on Gomez, kicks it back out to Dallas. Dallas starts to drive on the right wing. Now a spin move, kicks out all alone Kev. Spot up three, he buries it. Kevin Kovacic buries a three. Great ball movement from the Lions there as well to find the open to Kovacic. Lions up 12, 30-18. Great defense from Cannon Jefferson. He comes up with a steal, stops, let the defenders goes by. He's fouled, counted, and one for Cannon Jefferson. Cannon Jefferson doing it himself right there. Picked up Ryan Dunn at midcourt. Stole the ball away from him. Went all the way down. Let Antonio Cochran run right up to him. Got the contact and the foul. And Jefferson will go to the line to complete the three-point play. Jefferson with 5 points already. And just like we saw the 6-0 run. Just like we saw UT Southern go on a 4-0 run, or 6-0 run before the last media timeout. North Alabama answers out of this media timeout with a 7-0 run of their own. Jefferson will attempt the free throw. Shot up and in. Jefferson completes a three-point play. North Alabama up 15, 33-18 with 6:45 to go here in the first half. Cochran will bring it up. He dribbles past Dallas Howell. Spin move, cut off there by Dante. Kicks it back out Gomez. High arching three. He hits it. Ricardo Gomez, a 6'8 forward, buries a three from the top of the key. Makes it back to a 12-point game. Kev will bring it up. Thought about a three. Gets it to Dante, who also thought about a three. Drives down, loses the handle, but last touch by a Firehawk, and North Alabama will inbound underneath their own goal. UT Southern coach Andy Sharp there, just telling his players keep fighting. Lions get it in to Cornelius Williams down low, who lays it up, lays it in. Neal's sixth point of the night, or afternoon rather, gives North Alabama the lead back to 14. Oh, look out there. Eric Robinson lost it at midcourt, a backcourt violation, and a turnover back to North Alabama. 7 turnovers now for UT Southern. Ball a little slick. Referees will clean it off so we get ready to go here. Dante will inbound. He gets it to Kev in the backcourt. He will walk it up the floor and reset the offense. To Bacchus on the right wing. Over here to Neal. Left, spot up jumper from Neal, off the front rim, no. Rebound to Cochran, running the other way comes UT Southern. Gets it to Bell, spot up jumper from the A-Sun logo, rattles home. Bell with some speed, let a defender go by, gets the bucket to go. 12-point ball game, Lions still in front. 5.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Cannon will drive all the way down, lays it up, lays it in. Take it yourself, Cannon Jefferson. Cannon's got 10 points, He now leads all scorers. Here comes Robinson back the other way. Gets it to Cochran. Back over to Robinson in the corner. Spot up a three off the front rim. No, great rebound by Dallas Howell. Jumped in the air over defender to grab that one. Jefferson will bring it up. All alone, Kev. Oh, rims in and out on a three. Long rebound. Oh, they say last touched by Dallas Howell. And it looks like we'll get a challenge from Tony Poolhole. He's going to look at that one. That one went up. That was a tough play. Couldn't really tell from my angle sitting here. But North Alabama will challenge it. Dallas went up with it alongside believe that was Gomez that went up with it. It was a tough battle, and it appeared Tony Poole thinking that it was last touch by Gomez. Another look here on the replay. Dallas's arm intertwined. I'm sorry, that was Cochran that went up with it for UT Southern. It's a tough battle. And I don't know, this may be a thing, and Braden, you can agree with me on this. This may be a not enough evidence to overturn it kind of replay. Because from that angle, I didn't see it a lot. Here's another good angle here. And that one kind of does favor it going out on Cochran. And here comes the ruling. Officials will walk around and tell both coaches. As we get set to go. I don't know if we've got a ruling yet. We'll see if the official comes over to talk to us. And challenge is successful. He will not, but Timmy Ray tells us challenge is successful. North Alabama will keep their challenge. And looky here, North Alabama will get her on the baseline. Oh, great inbounds pass from Cannon, found Kev in the corner. Spot up three. He is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot three. Damarian Baldwin will get the foul called on him. Will be his third foul. He's in big-time foul trouble here early. Or excuse me, just his second. Stats had already updated by the time I looked down. That's on me. Kevin Kovacic will shoot three from the free throw line. Second season at North Alabama. Out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. The Canadian. A great story in the Northwestern State game. If you happen to miss that one, his mom actually surprised him, drove through the night from Canada to come back and watch him play. Or excuse me, that might have been the Lane game. I may be thinking of the Lane game. I may have got my games confused on that one. I think it was the Lane game. The Lane College game, opening night here at the bank. It was a big night entirely, but even more special when Mom shows up, and Kev showed out big time that night as well. He converts all three. Lions up 17, 40-23. Got to get back in defense, though. Firehawks ready to go up the floor. Baldwin, or excuse me, that's Cochran, goes all the way down and throws it into the front row of the bench. Great catch from UNA assistant Ahmad Smith there. You had four students standing up ready to catch that one. Tony Poole would have been ready. Ahmad Smith was ready. And had that broken the line of defense, that might have got Teratius Jeffries and Mike Ezekiel across the way over there at the SID section. Cannon will bring it up. 17-point ball game. North Alabama in front. Dante on the right wing starts to drive against Cochran. Now, still driving all the way down. Thought about trying to kick out, but nice spin move there. Floater gets to go. Dante Bacchus with a bucket. His 11th point to tie Kevin Kovacic, and the Lions are up 19, 42-23. Firehawks will bring it up the floor. That is Robinson. Robinson gets over here to Cochran. Steps inside the three-point line. Thought about a jumper, no. Gets it to Gomez, though. Spin around jumper, no good. Rebound to Cornelius Williams, who was bumped, but great job by him to come down with a rebound. And here comes Kev hurrying the other way for North Alabama. Gets it to Dallas. Thought about getting it back to Kev. Now we'll get it to Cannon, top of the key. Back out to Dallas. Spot up three from the right corner. He buries it. Dallas Howell a three. North Alabama's opened it up. It's a 22-point ball game. 45-23. Lions on top. Firehawks almost lose the handle right in front of us. They get it back. Get it to Gomez down low. Over here now to Bell. Bell. Oh, they're going to get a whistle here. Bump from Kevin Kovacic. And that will bring us to the under 4 media timeout here in this one. Good guys on top by 22. 45-23 your score. More from Florence after this. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
to switch? We'll give you $1,000. Switch in just minutes and start earning up to $1,000. There's never been a better time to switch to the stability and community of Lister Hill Credit Union. Enjoy the amenities of the modern banking experience, plus the convenience of local branches with smart ATMs and the best member service around. Need a reason to switch? We'll give you $1,000 at Lister Hill Credit Union. Switch today at listerhill.com/1000.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guide. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
It's a 22-point lead for North Alabama. 3:20 to go here in the first half. Lions on top, 45-23 here in this one. Lions led in scoring by Dante Bacchus and Kevin Dukovic with 11 points apiece. Kev adds 3 assists to his total, and Dante getting it done down low. A lot of his buckets coming down low. 5 of 8 from the field for Dante, 3 of 7 from the field from Kevin Dukovic. And for North Alabama, it's been a good last roughly 3 or so minutes. A 12-2 run over that 3-minute stretch. 10-0 run over the last 2-minute stretch for North Alabama has extended this lead to 22. UT Southern will inbound it. They get it over to Bell on the left wing. Kicks it over here to Cochran. Back out to Bell. Bell spots up a 3. He hits it. And Mike Bell Jr., the Firehawks leading scorer, gets going. Will be his 7th point of the night. Cuts the lead back to 19, 45-26, 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Neal at the top of the key. Gets it over to Braylon Patton, who just checked in for the first time for North Alabama. He drives all the way down, triple teamed, gets it over to Dante in the corner, loses a handle, still on the ground, picked up by a Firehawk, coming back the other way. 3rd turnover for North Alabama. Firehawks get it all the way across court over here to Robinson. Now gets it back over to Bell. Bell over to Cochran, back to Bell, spots up a 3. He misses. Dallas Howell, Cornelius Williams collide trying to get the rebound, but it's Dallas that comes up with it. And 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Lions up 19. Neal has it, gets it over here to Cannon. Cannon back to Bacchus in the corner. Over to Patton. Patton, who thought about a 3, goes up with the left hand. Nice reverse move from Braylon Patton, the true freshman out of Hueytown High School. Makes the basket. And Lions back in front by 21, 47-26. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Bell has it. He's been hot lately here for UT Southern. Gets it over to Robinson, who gets it over to Cochran. Over here in the corner to Cochran. And he buries a 3. Firehawks shooting 5 of 11 from downtown. Timeout, Andy Sharp and UT Southern. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep things here. A good ball movement from UT Southern to find Cochran, who was open. It was Robinson who went cross court to Cochran. Cochran pump fake and got it to go. 18-point ball game. 47-29 your score. Thanksgiving week, and you see a lot more kids in attendance today. Local schools out. We've already said that already, but good crowd on hand in the hospitality suite. Sea Lion legend Jacob Tucker sitting up there. You heard him at home games at Brawley Stadium. Wrapped up that, and we look forward to Bank Independent Stadium next year. He's standing right by the door up there. Good to see the crowd on hand here for this Tuesday matinee. Lions up 18. They're treating the crowd to a good ball game so far. Darkon King checks back into the ball game. He starts to drive down low, gets it down low to Patton, who goes back up with a left hand again. Braylon Patton strong with the left hand, back-to-back trips down the floor. And it's back to a 20-point ball game. 49-29, Lions in front. Oh, another spot up three here. Antonio Cochran buries back-to-back three. He's got 10 points. And he's come alive from deep. Coming up on a minute to go, Braylon Patton will run the offense. He starts to drive, cut off by Gomez. Oh, tried to throw a no-look pass. That one's stolen away by UT Southern, and an off-ball foul in transition will go on Neal. His first foul, team 6th. Here in the first half. 1 minute to go. Really didn't realize UT Southern only at 8 fouls, so just now getting to the bonus for both teams. And North Alabama, not very foul-heavy team. That was in the game notes courtesy of Mike Ezekiel. As Kadir Muhammad starts to drive. Gets it over to Bell, back to Muhammad. Muhammad thought about a three. Now he goes back to Bell, top of the key. Over to Robinson. Now Darkon King will face guard. Cochran over in the corner. Now Cochran comes open. Thought about a three. Doesn't take it. 4 on the shot clock. Loose ball. Still fighting for it. Cochran's got to go. 1 on the shot clock. He won't get it off. That's a shot clock violation. Full 30 seconds of defense from North Alabama there to force the turnover. The 8th turnover for for UT Southern here in this one. 27 seconds, the shot clock is off. Lions can hold for the final shot here of the first half. Cannon will get it over here to Dallas. Dallas back over here to Cannon. He'll reset at the top of the key. He'll hold. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Now to 13. Cannon starts to go at 10, at 9, at 8, at 7. Dallas on the right wing at 6, at 5, starts to drive at 4, left-hand layup, no, rebound to Neal, he misses, long rebound to Robinson, who heaves it long, Chase Glover almost a catch on the baseline over there, but it falls, and it misses, and that's how the first half will come to an end. 49-32, your halftime score, North Alabama on top at UT Southern. Halftime report coming up, we'll have a look at this one, plus the look at your first half stats as well. You're listening to UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
It's Bo time. Fumbled on rookie move, but you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp. Refreshing. And ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event, whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party. Our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Huddle up, wing lovers, and double your count for less on Wing Tuesdays at Buffalo Wild Wings. When you buy one order of traditional wings, get one for 50% off. No time to dine? Order for delivery and wing it up with a crew at home. Or pick up takeout when you're on the go. Limit one per order, not valid with any other offers. Additional terms and conditions apply. Huddle up for Wing Tuesday at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-50.
We're at the half here inside CB&S Bank Arena. Grant Wakefield here with you. Our producer is Braden Rogers. North Alabama on top 49-32, and it was the good offensive half for North Alabama. The Lions shot 57% from the floor, 44% from downtown, 83% from the three-point line, or free throw line, excuse me. But North Alabama in games like that had runs of 10-0, a 12-2 run, good runs there for the North Alabama offense, was able to get good minutes off of the bench as well from players, but it's also the starting lineup that's doing a lot of the work for North Alabama, and you see why Tony Poolhole puts his trust in them, and their Lions led in scoring by Kevin Nikovicic and Dante Bacchus with both 11 points here in this one, but should be a fun end of this one. Happy Thanksgiving again to everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we hope you have a great week with your family this week. More to come here on the Halftime Report. Coming up next, I'll rejoin you, and I'll talk about North Alabama's edition of flag football and track. This is UNA Basketball from Aurora Lions Productions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust, light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
It's bow time. Fumble in the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information. Welcome back into the broadcast, everybody. Grant Wakefield here with you, checking in here at the half. On Tuesday, September 30th, the University of North Alabama made a special announcement announcing the launch of 5 new sports. Men's and women's indoor track, men's and women's outdoor track, and women's flag football are the sports the Lions are adding. North Alabama will become the 6th Division I institution in the country, 2nd in the state of Alabama, and 2nd in the UAC to announce the launch of women's flag football. Dr. Josh Looney, Director of Athletics here at North Alabama, says that it was important for the Lions to lead and be out front of the growth of women's flag football.
And then we're excited to lead and be part of that. We'll be just the 6th Division I school to activate women's flag football. We'll join Alabama State in-state and UT Arlington that's in the UAC. We expect as the 2028 Olympic Games continue to come to fruition, and additional adds in the NCAA level, we expect that number to grow very rapidly, very quickly. And to be on the front end of that was important for us to be a leader with UNA in that space.
Flag football is also growing across the country thanks to initiatives like the 2028 Olympics and NFL flag. And here in the Shoals community, flag football is growing thanks to Kilby Laboratory School 5th grader R.G. Campbell.
In April, I pitched the idea to a Shoals Park idea competition for kids my age. Our school does it every year, and I really wanted to win it this year. Soon after, I partnered with Randy Burns at Florence Parks and Rec, and today we're in the middle of our very first season. I'm excited to see my dream grow, and I'm excited to see more colleges and more people looking at it. Like UNA, that just shows me that dreams can come true, and it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how big or small you are, you can do anything. I'm just very happy.
Dr. Looney also announced the launch of 4 new track programs, all led by UNA head cross-country coach Connor Callahan. Men's and women's both will see new additions with both indoor and outdoor distance-based programs coming soon. Dr. Looney has also mentioned that this has been a goal for him ever since he stepped foot in Florence.
And for years, really, at least in the years that I've been here, the question is, how can we grow that program? How can we continue to invest in our distance athletes? And when you didn't have a track, it is tough to do that. And thanks to a generous donation that we received at the Cox Creek Sports Complex, we were able to install the Hewlett and Jacqueline Gregory track at Cox Creek Sports Complex just this past April, which has opened the door for us to take a phased approach to growing our cross-country program in a distance-based track and field program that we think will absolutely elevate our cross-country programs immediately and will grow the sport over time at UNA.
Head coach Connor Callahan says that the addition of indoor and outdoor track shows that UNA is ready for growth and ready to make some noise.
But you talk about adding track and adding sports. Our sport is one that has been taken away from some universities. So it again shows the growth that we're having here at UNA as a university, as an athletic department. It shows that we are here to stay and we are here to, make some noise.
All 5 sports will begin play in the 2026-27 athletic year. And if you want more information, you can visit roarlions.com for more. We'll be back with the second half after this.
Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Searching for a way to add more space to your life? Midgard Self-Storage has the storage solution you're looking for. Our Florence, Alabama self-storage facilities offer a wide selection of unit sizes designed to meet your unique needs. Whether you're clearing space in your garage, adding a nursery, or expanding your business, you'll find the ideal features to simplify your experience with a storage unit at Midgard Self-Storage. Explore our unit sizes and prices to learn more about the Florence storage options at midgardselfstorage.com.
It's Bo time. Fumble in the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
Another exciting year of UNA athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines. Reserve your seats and support the Pride. Visit RoarLions.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
We welcome you back inside CBS Bank Arena. Grant Wakefield here with you, our engineer, producer, director, whatever you want to call him, Braden Rogers, sitting next to my right. We're so thankful for you tuning in. Let's take a look now at your first half stats, brought to you by Club Tails, the original cocktail in a can in North Alabama, as I mentioned earlier. Led in scoring by Dante Bacchus and Kevin Dukovic, 11 points apiece. Dante 5 of 8 from the field. Kev is 3 of 7 from the field as well. The Lions also have Cannon Jefferson with 8 points, Cornelius Williams with 6. Braylon Patton, good 4 points from him, a couple of layups from him. Lions shooting 20 of 35 from the field. That's good for a 57% clip. 4 of 9 from beyond the arc and 5 of 6 from the free throw line. An improvement from the last time North Alabama was here inside CBS Bank Arena. UT Southern led in scoring by Antonio Cochran. He's got 10 points, a couple of big threes from him at the end of the first half. 4 of 6 from the field for him, 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. Give him 2 assists as well. Up next for UT Southern, 7 points for Mike Bell, 4 points for Damarian Baldwin, 3 points for Luke Lentz, Ricardo Gomez, Eric Robinson with a 3 as well. Firehawks win 12 of 26 from the field. That's good for a 46% clip. 50% clip from beyond the arc, 6 of 12, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Here in this one, Lions do have 32 points in the paint to UT Southern's 10. And Lions 12 points off of turnovers compared to UNA 12 points off Firehawk turnovers compared to UT Southern's 5. We're back underway here in the second half. UT Southern fires up a 3, they miss. Rebound to Cornelius Williams in the first offense possession of the second half upcoming for North Alabama. Cannon will bring it up, gets it to the right wing. Over here to Kev. Thought about going out low to Dante, now gets to Daniil top of the key. Over to Cannon, back to Kev. Kev starts to drive, picks up his dribble, bumped at the ASUN logo, buries it. Nice 10-footer from Kevin Dukovic, and he buries the bucket. His 13th point. Lions up 51-32. UT Southern will bring it back up the floor. Gets it over to, that would be Baldwin down low. Now try to get it to Wilson, who lost it. But let's say last touch by North Alabama. UT Southern will inbound underneath their own basket. 51-32 your score. 19-10 to go here in the ball game. Lions on top. Final home game of the 2025 portion for North Alabama. The next time we see the Lions at home will be New Year's Day against Stetson to open up ASUN play. Firehawks inbound it, get it down low to Wilson. Misses a layup. Rebound to Dante Bacchus, and here comes North Alabama back the other way. Kev starts to run all the way down. Now kicks to Dallas. Wide open three at the top of the key. He hits it. Dallas Howell buries his second three of the day. Excuse me. Lions up 22, 54-32 here in this one. Firehawks quickly get it in the corner to Robinson. Now get it back to the top of the key to Bell. Over to Cochran here on the near side. Over to Baldwin. Baldwin picked up nicely by Kev. Gets a screen from Wilson. Now Baldwin starts to drive. Now kicks all the way in the corner. Bell ended up over here, and he buries the three. Wow. Once on the CB&S Bank logo across the floor, Bell snuck around and was wide open in the corner, buries a three. Cuts the lead back to 19, 54-35. Excuse me, 21, 54-35. It is 19, I'm sorry, my math was off. Dallas Howell turns it over for North Alabama. He gets it all the way up to Antonio Cochran, who misses the layup. And the putback there by Demarion Baldwin finishes it off. We got a Lion slow to get up. That's Kevin Nikovicic. I think Kev went up to, he just, looks like Baldwin either Kev slipped or Baldwin came down on Kev after he jumped in the air. Tough play, but Kev's going to stay on the court. He's tough. Couple of claps, he's ready to go. Walking around, stretching that leg out. Cody Poolhole giving a long look on. Looks like we're ready to go. We'll mop up the floor a little bit. Dr. Janae Lyde working that there. All hands on deck kind of day. Last day before Thanksgiving break, students either in class or have gone home. So a lot of people wearing a lot of different hats today. We appreciate each and everybody in this athletic department doing that. Cannon Jefferson spot up three on the near side. He hits it. He buried that one from the K in CB&S Bank Arena here to the near side. 20-point ball game. 6-3 of the day for North Alabama. Robinson gets it over to Cochran, over to Baldwin. Thought about a three from the logo. Nice spin move around. Cannon lays it up and in. Great move from Demarion Baldwin. His 6 point, and a quick turnover by North Alabama on part of Eric Robinson. And he'll go to the line to shoot two. Let's see if the foul goes, who this foul will go on. Dallas Howell will get called for the foul. It was just a quick inbounds. Baldwin just took it away from Dallas on the inbound pass. Tank Washington set to check in for North Alabama. Here he comes. Dallas Howell will check out. Only the sixth turnover for North Alabama here in this one to the 9 for UT Southern. Dallas Howell once again checking out. Eric Robinson, one more shot from the free throw line. And it's good. 17-point ball game, 57-40, 17-14 to go here in the ball game on this Tuesday afternoon. North Alabama in front. Cannon will get it ahead to Kev. Thought about a three. Now we'll get it back to Cannon to reset the offense. Now, Cannon lost the handle, stripped away, gets it back. That one knocked away by Robinson. 8 on the shot clock. Cannon has to hurry. Drives in the corner, kicks over to Tank. Now to Dante, top of the key. Straight up three. Rims in and out, no good. Rebound to Bell, and here comes UT Southern back the other way. Robinson running the floor. He lost the handle. 5-4 on the floor. Dante Bacchus almost came up with it. Now we'll get a whistle. And a jump ball possession back to North Alabama.
Jump ball goes to the Lions.
Lions will bring it up the floor. Kev will slowly walk it up. Gets down low to Neal. Neal dribbles. Now will go to work. Goes up high over his defender. That's Wilson, and he'll go to the line to shoot two after a foul on Wilson. Jamil Wilson, his first foul. Team first. As I will look down at the stat monitor, and it is updated by the time I look down. Williams to shoot 2. Neal started out the season averaging 19.3 points a game in the first 3 games of the year. That was best in the ASUN. In the last 3 games, only averaging 6.3 points a game. And like I mentioned, in the open, he only played 15 minutes against Clemson, rested in the second half of that one. But good to see him get back going. He's got 8 points here in this one. Oh, nice double team from Dante and Cannon, almost forcing a backcourt, but they'll force instead a travel. Great defense there. Tony Pujol will applaud. And a little smile from Coach Pujol across the way. 18-point ball game, 59-41, 16:15 to go in the ball game. Cannon will bring it ahead. Gets it over to Tank. Over here to Kev on the left wing. Now low to Williams, who goes up, tried to slam it home, but he's fouled as he goes to the free throw line. Jamil Wilson whistled now for his second foul here in the second half as well for the Firehawks. Neal, a 2 for 2 from the free throw line today. Entered as a 76% free throw shooter, makes that one. Back to a 19-point ball game. 60-41 your score. Neal makes them both. 20-point ball game once again. As the Firehawks will bring it all the way up. Oh my goodness. Missed a dunk there from Cochran, who tried to slam it home. Kev will have it on the left wing. Thought about a 3, doesn't take it. Now we'll get it down low to Neal. Neal all the way in the corner. Oh, just off the reach of Tank Washington and the corner. And that will bring us to the under 16 media timeout here in the second half. North Alabama up 20, 61-41 with 15:41 to go in the ball game. You're listening to UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions. Offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, vine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
We're back in Florence. Oh, we just witnessed Mike Ezekiel sprint across the floor to give us the stats. We appreciate Mike and all his hard work, but I was not expecting to look up and see that. Oh, that was good. 20-point ball game. North Alabama on top, 61-41 over UT Southern. Lions outscoring UT Southern 12-9 in that first 4-minute stretch. Firehawks are bringing up the floor. They're in their smoky gray uniforms. They get it over to Robinson. Robinson on the right wing gets over here to Cochran on the top of the key. Gets it stolen away almost by Dante Bacchus. Cochran comes back up with it, gets over to Robinson. 12 on the shot clock. Here comes UT Southern. Baldwin drives down, all the way down, swatted away by Cornelius Williams. Oh, but Lions can't get back on defense. And Demarion Baldwin goes soaring high for a dunk. Great, crazy sequence there. A block by Neal over Jamil Wilson, but Robinson picked up the miss and slammed it home for UT Southern. Kev will have it on here on the right wing. Gets it over to Cannon. Now back to Dante, back to Cannon. Over to Kev. Kev spot up a three. Falls down, misses a three. Rebound to Dante, offensive board for the Lions, fresh 20 seconds. Dante backs down his defender, now gets it to Cannon. Same spot Kev was in. He lines up a three, misses. Long rebound again, third time from Dante Bacchus on the rebound, misses. And this time it's cleared by Baldwin. Lions come up empty on that possession. Baldwin running the lane, loses the handle of it. To the last touch, though, by Tank Washington, who was running the floor with him. And UT Southern will inbound from underneath their own basket. UT Southern's come out with a little fire out of the break. North Alabama's missed their last 4 field goals, but UT Southern a little fire off the dunk. Now almost a made three from Bell. That one just rimmed out. Rebounded Jefferson, and here comes North Alabama back the other way. Cannon drives with the left hand, now kicks out to Kev. Kev spin move at the free throw line. Jumper misses. Rebound to Neal, high off the glass. They say it hit the shot clock. That'll mean it's out of bounds. And we go back to UT Southern. 18-point ball game, 14-13 to go here in the ball game. 61-43 your score. UT Southern showing some fight here in this one. In the second half alone, UT Southern shooting 4 of 10 from the field line, shooting 3 of 8. 14 minutes to go here in this one. As Cochran will have it at the top of the key. He gets over to Bell in the corner. Down low to Wilson. Wilson starts to drive on Neal. A good double team there. Stolen away by Kevin Kovacic. Can he save it? No. And he will go crashing into Chase Glover here to our left. Great defense there from North Alabama. Cannon Jefferson was open. Cannon cut him off, got the ball knocked away. Now back to action we go. Cochran with 2 on the shot clock, puts up a shot. Oh, they say he fouled him. That's going to go on Dante Bacchus, his first personal. Team second here in the second half. Kind of bailed the Firehawks out there. They were down on the shot clock, and we'll send him to the free throw line now. That's Antonio Cochran. He leads the way for UT Southern. 11 points for him, 4 of 7 from the field, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He's 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. One more from Cochran at the free throw line. He makes it. 61-45, Lions up 16, 13:43 to go here in the ball game. Kev will slow his dribble down at midcourt and brings it back up. 13:35 to go now here in this one. Tank on the left wing, gets it over to Neal at the top of the key. Over to Kev here on the right wing. Thought about a 3, doesn't take it. Gets it down low to Neal, who spin move around Gomez. Count it, and one for Cornelius Williams. Neal doing what he does best, goes down low, gets to work on his defender. That's Daniel Reyes. The foul's called on his first, team third. A great job by Cornelius Williams to power through, make the basket. Lions up 18, 63-41. Make it 64-45, 19-point lead with 13:20 to go here in the ball game. Lions apply a little pressure at midcourt. Now they'll close in here to Cochran. Lions picking up the defensive intensity. Firehawks get it to Bell on the left wing, drives all the way down. Now kicks it back out to Dunn. Dunn out to Cochran, misses a 3. High reaching rebound for Cornelius Williams, and he gets it, and Dante Bacchus will pull it down for North Alabama. Here comes Dante all the way to the rack, misses the layup, but Tank's there on the putback. Great hustle by Tank Washington to get the putback. And the bucket for North Alabama. Lions in front by 21 again, 66-45. Dunn will bring it up for UT Southern. Taps his head, guarded by Tez on the right wing. Now comes to the left wing. Dunn starts to drive, now gets over here to Bell. Bell, top of the key, picks up his dribble. Now tries to feed down to Reyes. Picked off by Cortez Graham. Here comes the Lions back the other way. Tez gets it to Kev. Kev starts to drive out to Bacchus. Bacchus thought about a three, doesn't take it. Now gets it to Kev, who will reset the offense. Lions up 21. Kev spin move down the lane. Tried to pass it ahead to Neal, who wasn't looking. Now the Lions will get the ball back. Kicks it out to Dante. Wide open in the corner for a three. He hits it. Ball movement, a premium there for North Alabama. Dante Bacchus buries his second three. Lions up 24, 69-45 as we pass the 12-minute mark here in the second half. Dunn will get it to Reyes. Back to Dunn at the top of the key. Dunn drives all the way down with the left hand. Misses the layup. Fight for the rebound. Tank Washington comes away with it. Tony Poolhole says, hurry. Here comes Kev up the floor. He spots up a three from right at the three-point line. Misses. Long rebound. Rebounded by Mike Bell. Coming back the other way. Kev almost stole the ball, but Bell will go up with a layup. Misses. Last touch by Cortez Graham. And that will bring us to our under 12 media timeout. Timeout on the floor. North Alabama up 69-45 here in this one. You're listening to UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
And Suites Downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
We're back in Florence. Lions up 24, 69-45. Grant Wakefield here with you. 11:28 to go in the ball game. Closely contested second half. If you look at the scoreboard in the second half, Lions only outscoring UT Southern by 7, 20-13 here in this one. But Dante Bacchus getting going for North Alabama, 14 points for him. Cornelius Williams getting going here in the second half as well, 13 points for him. We get set to get back underway. Tony Poole, head coach for North Alabama, done a great job with this program. And while we saw the nation's fifth longest home winning streak end last time the Lions were inside CB&S Bank Arena, Lions have been phenomenal inside this building alone in non-conference games. It'll be 36-5 against non-conference opponents under Tony Poolhole inside of CB&S Bank Arena. Good record here, trying to make that number 37-5 here with a win today. Firehawks will have it at the top of the key. They'll get it over here to, that's Lentz. He buried a couple threes in the first half. He's doubled by Kadar Bodie, who just checked in. Now gets it to Gomez, who misses a three. Tank Washington soars high for a rebound. Here comes the Lions back the other way. Cortez Graham Howard will run the point. Graham Howard, Tank Washington, Cornelius Williams, Darkon King, and Kadar Bodie, your five on the floor for North Alabama. Neal gets it to Bodie. Bodie will start to drive. Lentz falls down. Bodie stops, pops, fires off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound to Cornelius Williams. Counted and a foul once again for Cornelius Williams. Neal, right place, right time to get the rebound. Goes up Kaya Key will get the foul called on him. First personal, 4th team foul here in the second half. Lions up 71-35 with 10:43 to go here in the ball game. Neal will go to the free throw line. I wasn't going to say it, but he's now a perfect 6 of 6 from the free throw line. I wasn't going to say it right before he shot the free throw to avoid any sort of jinx that might have came with that. He makes it, though. 72-45 your score. Lions up big. Ryan Dunn will bring it up the floor, gets it to Lentz here for UT Southern. Over here to the near side, almost stolen away by Cortez Graham. A great save from Kai Key, who spots up a 3. He misses. And the ball will fall harmlessly out of bounds. Last touched by the Firehawks. North Alabama will retain possession on the baseline. Darkon King gets it to Cortez Graham. Ryan Dunn, a full court press. He's playing all 40 for UT Southern. Tez will drive all the way down, blows past Dunn. Misses the pull-up. Rebound to Darkon King, who's there on the putback. And the putback. Lions on an 11-0 run. 13-0 run over the last 3 minutes and some change. Up big, 74-45. 10 minutes to go here in this one. Firehawks get it to Lentz on the corner. Down low to Gomez, who thought about a jumper over Cortez. Now he goes to work on Cortez. Spin move jumper. Bricks the jumper. Rebound to Kadar Bodie. Here come the Lions back the other way. Bodie will run the point all the way down the rack. Spin move. He's fouled on the move, and I think Kai Key got caught in the face there for UT Southern. Kaya Key, excuse me. Jamal Albritton will check in for Cornelius Williams. Lions up big, 74-45, 9.5 minutes to go here in this one. Starting 5 is out for the Lions as Darkon King started to drive. That one was stripped by Harper for UT Southern, and here come the Firehawks back the other way. Harper thought about a 3, doesn't take it. Now he gets it over to Dunn in the corner, down low to Gomez. Gomez goes to work on King, misses the layup. Rebound to Darkon. We're going to stay here, actually. We got a rebounding foul on Cortez Graham. That will be his second foul, team third here in the second half. $9:15 to go. Here, or 9:16 to go, rather, here in the ball game. And a 5-second violation. The Firehawks can't get the ball in. Great defense and applause from the North Alabama bench of Tony Pujol. Turnover. 13th turnover of the ball game for UT Southern. Cortez will bring it up the floor. Lions up big. Cortez blows past his defender, slams it home with the right hand. Cortez Graham goes flying. Slams it home. Mercy. Cortez Graham. Wow. Lions up 31. Here comes blocked by Jamal Albritton. Dunn tried to go up for the layup. Albritton gets the block. Here comes the Lions back the other way. Over to Albritton again with the left hand. Lays it up, lays it in. Oh, North Alabama here in the second half. A 15-0 run for 17-0 run now, for North Alabama over the last 5 minutes. My goodness, I think the rim's still rocking from Cortez Graham. Goodness. Lentz will have it for UT Southern, top of the key. That was stolen away by Kadar Bodie. Here comes Bodie all the way down. We'll lay it up, lay it in. Lions have hit 80. It's a 35-point lead for North Alabama, 80-45. And that means free queso and Rosie's for the fans in attendance. How about that? The crowd goes wild. Here comes UT Southern back the other way. Lentz will spot up a 3. He misses. Graham pulls the rebound. Here comes the Lions back the other way. Bodie will go in the right corner. Starts to drive. Looking, fade away. Air ball. Rebound to Gomez. And UT Southern will slow the pace down. We're doing immediate timeout at the next dead ball. Here comes Key, a 3. He hits it for UT Southern. Timeout for UT Southern. That'll bring us to the floater timeout here in the second half. But my goodness, Cortez Graham going flying. North Alabama up big. This is UNA basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
It's all North Alabama here in this one. 80-48 your score. North Alabama on top of UT Southern. We got 7:26 to go here in the ball game. Grant Wakefield, Braden Rogers here alongside with you. We're having some fun on this afternoon here in Florence. It's all been all North Alabama. 19-3 run over the last 3.5 minutes for the Lions. And if you're Tony Poole, this is exactly what you want to see to break up that 3-game losing skid. And to wrap that one up, they're showing the Cortez Graham dunk again on the TV broadcast, but my goodness, he went flying. He took off liftoff, I would say, from the middle of the paint. I'm not going to say the ASUN logo, but it was somewhere between the ASUN logo and the block in the paint. And man alive, he went flying. Cortez Graham. Welcome to Florence, Alabama, young man. The highly touted recruit. See him getting his big moment inside of the bank. Braylon Patton checks back in. It's him, Darkon King. King Walker into the ball game for the first time for North Alabama. Jamal Albritton and Kadar Bodie, you're 5 on the floor for the Lions. King has it over here, gets it to Bodie. Gets it to Patton at the top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Lions got to hurry. Patton double team. Now will kick out to Darkon King. Darkon looking, gets it to Kadar. Kadar starts to drive all the way down with the left hand. Off of some contact. Great job by Kadar Bodie to go through the contact and make that one 82-48 your score. Lions in front. Oh, nice answer there from UT Southern. That's Jack Harper. A redshirt sophomore out of Pulaski, the hometown kid for UT Southern, buries a deep three. The Lions will reset the offense. Top of the key with Patton. Tony Poole says, whoa. And everybody just take a breath, and we'll settle in. King Walker has the top of the key, gets it over to Patton. Patton spots up a three. Off the back iron, no. Long rebound tipped out to Baldwin for UT Southern. He starts to run now, gets it ahead to Muhammad. Muhammad off of contact, makes the layup and in. Nice couple of baskets there. The deep three from Harper and the nice tough layup from Muhammad. Good baskets there from UT Southern. Lions still lead at 82-53 with 5:50 to go here in the ball game. Patton kicks out to Darkon. Darkon spots up a three. He hits it. His first three of the ball game. 8th of the day for North Alabama. A correction, they'll say it was a 2 correction, so it'll be 84-53 your score. Nonetheless, good shot there from Darkon King. Here's Baldwin, a deep three. He misses off the front rim. Long rebound caught out by Darkon King. Darkon wants to run. Tony Poole says, whoa. Jamal Albritton, the floater. It's up and in. Jamal Albritton gets the bucket there. He's got now 6 points for North Alabama. 5 minutes to go in this one. Lions up 86-53. Baldwin finds a wide open Wilson down low for the layup, up and in. 4:49. We're still due the under 8 media timeout eventually. We may be taking those back-to-back at the under 4 break. We sprinted through them here in this one. King Walker will walk it up, gets it to Kadar Bodie, gets it down low to Darkon King. Darkon, foul by Gomez. There's the media timeout we needed. And that will bring us to the under 8 media timeout with 4:43 to go here in the ball game. Good guys on top, 86-55 your score. You're listening to UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Another exciting year of UNA athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines. Reserve your seats and support the pride. Visit roarlions.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
4 minutes, 34 seconds to go here in the ball game. North Alabama on top, 86-55. 31-point lead for the good guys here at CB&S Bank Arena. On our way to another home win inside of CB&S Bank Arena. Time to start a new streak, right? Let's start a new home winning streak. We saw that last year, the loss to Sanford. North Alabama goes on to win 15 straight, 16 straight home games to end the year last year and to start the year this year. So maybe we see the same. Let's start a new streak and let's get that win streak back up for the boys in white. Grant Wakefield here with you, Braden Rogers to my right. Final 4.5 minutes of basketball for the men, at least, inside of CB&S Bank Arena to start in the 2025 portion of the season. Of course, the men back in action Monday night at Jacksonville State. Old rivalry with the Gamecocks. Darkon King makes his first free throw. Darkon King makes the second. Lions up 88-55, 4.5 minutes to go here in this one. Great offensive showing. You know Tony Poole has to be happy with that. Lions shooting 57% from the field, 7 of 17 from beyond the arc. That's good for a 41% clip from behind the arc. Good defense by the Lions as well at midcourt, as Muhammad tried to get it down low to Gomez, couldn't. Shot clock at 8. Firehawks have to hurry. Muhammad starts to drive at 3, at 2, still has to go. Blocked by Bodie. Kadar Bodie a block and a good defensive possession by the Lions there. Forces a shot clock violation. Patton has it. Here on the near wing, gets it to Bodie on the right corner. Up to Albritton, top of the key. Good to see Jamal back as well. Braylon Patton will start to drive. Tried to kick it in to Darkon King and couldn't come up with that one. A turnover for North Alabama, the 9th of the day. UT Southern has it now. King Walker applying a little pressure. Couldn't get that ball away. Here comes Gomez down low. Gomez tries to spin on Albritton. It's blocked again. Gomez says Albritton says get that out of here to Gomez. And the Lions in transition. Bodie an open three off the back iron, no. Rebound to Reyes, and here comes the Firehawks back the other way. We're due our final media timeout at the next dead ball. As the Lions are up big here, UT Southern has it, gets it down low to Reyes. Reyes reverse layup. He's hacked on the arm by King Walker, and that will bring us to the final timeout of the ball game. North Alabama on top, 88-55 your score. We'll have the final 2:59 when we come back. You're listening to UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
My name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event. Whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party, our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown.
We're back in Florence. Go fight UNA. You heard the fight song there. We get set to play the final 2:59. Shout out to the UNA Marching Pride as well. They're going to march in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade on Thursday. Their friends, family, all traveling up there already. A lot of folks from Florence as well traveling up to support the Marching Pride. It's a major accomplishment. We're super excited for them. If you haven't seen on social media, they have said that you can catch them on NBC on the Macy's broadcast from 9:22 to 9:52 a.m. on Thursday. Hope you can tune in at some point in time during that. I know I will be. As Reyes will make the first free throw. They left out about 2 a.m. on Sunday morning, finished up the football game about 5 o'clock at Brawley Stadium, went home, got their stuff, got everybody ready, and about 23 or so hours of driving, they finally made it to New York. And a couple of days of rehearsal and some visits these last couple of days, and the band will be marching on national television, representing not only the university but the entire state of Alabama as well up in New York. King Walker has it top of the free throw line. Spin move, great move from King down low and lays it in. And the bench explodes. King Walker with a basket. His first points of the year. And Lions hit 90. It's 90-57. Firehawks looking to get it down low. Here's Muhammad top of the key. Muhammad starts to drive on Darkhan. Darkhan cuts him off. He'll get it over in the corner to Dunn. Dunn over to Reyes. Reyes spin move, misses the layup. Rebound out to Gomez rather. Lions unable to get Gomez corralled there. Muhammad has it, fresh 20 on the shot clock for UT Southern. Muhammad all the way down the rack, misses the layup off the back iron. Rebound to St. Washington. Here comes North Alabama back the other way. The final 2 minutes here in this one. Cortez Graham Howard's had to check back in. Patton will run the point. Lions up 33, 90-57. Patton, a step back three. Front rim, bounces off, no. Rebound to Daniel Reyes, and here comes UT Southern back the other way. Muhammad quickly runs by King Walker, kicks in the corner to Dunn. Dunn a wide open three. He buries it. Good ball movement there from the Firehawks. Cuts the lead to 30, 90-60. Here comes the Lions on the floor. Whistle here. We'll get some subs. And Cortez Graham Howard will check in. So Lions will get set to inbound at Kadar Bodie. Will check in front of us. Here comes Patton. Back to this side. King almost thought about a three. Doesn't take it. King Walker all the way down. Spin move. Kick out to Patton. 10 on the shot clock. Patton spots up a three. Back iron, no. Rebound to, it'll be Wilson. Here comes UT Southern back the other way. 1 minute to go here in this one. Lions up 30. Big lead for the Lions. Stolen away by King Walker on the defensive end. Here come the Lions running. King Walker all the way to the rack. Lays it in with a left hand. King Walker with a bucket with the left hand. He's got 4 points. Lions up 92-60 with 45 seconds to go here in this one. Oh, stolen away by Patton. Patton stole it away at midcourt, but Tony Poole says, let's back it out and let's reset. Lions will have to shoot it one more time. Shot clock at 20. There's about a 6-second differential in game clock and shot clock. So Lions have to get one more shot off. Oh, whistle there. Strong foul from Muhammad there. Kadir Muhammad. Second foul on him. 8th team foul. 7th team foul, rather. Lions will shoot 1-on-1. Patton will go to the line. Shot clock is off now. Lions all but can wrap this one up and walk out of CB&S Bank Arena and go enjoy Thanksgiving with a win. Long rebound after the missed free throw. Last touched, they say, by King Walker, Braylon Patton. A great effort from them. They were on the floor diving into the bench. 13.4 seconds, and this is how this ball game should come to a close. Muhammad will hurry up for UT Southern. Still can't find the handle of it. Will pick up his dribble. Oh, it's stolen away by Braylon Patton. Ball still on the floor. Clock at 5. At 4, Patton will lob it ahead to Bodie, who will catch it, and the horn will sound, and that's how this ball game will come to a close. North Alabama a winner, 92-60 over the UT Southern Firehawks, and will gets back in the win column and will improve to 3-4 on the season ahead of the matchup against Jack State on Monday night. A long embrace with Tony Poolhole and Andy Sharp across the way. Teams will shake hands and much more. Post game in a moment. This has been UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Simpson's Collision Repair has 3 body shops in the Shoals area, and all are operated by 3 brothers. The quality of work and commitment to satisfaction, combined with ongoing training, state-of-the-art equipment, and expert staff, your vehicle is fixed the way it should be. Located on Helton Drive in Florence, Highway 72 in Killen, and Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, Simpson's Collision, you'll notice and appreciate the difference. Proud sponsor of UNA Athletics.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's time for the CB&S Bank post-game locker room report. A full game recap, player of the game, and a look ahead. Now back to the stadium for the CB&S Bank post-game locker room report.
We welcome you back to Florence. North Alabama a winner, 92-60 over UT Southern to wrap up the home slate in the 2025 portion of the men's basketball season. A good game overall for North Alabama. Offense got going early and often, especially in the second half. Lions shooting 36 of 65 from the field. That's best for a 55% clip overall. Shot 7 of 20 from behind the arc, a 35% clip, and 13 of 15 from the free throw line. That is 86%, and a good sign to see after some free throw struggles in earlier games for North Alabama. It's a good ball game overall, and defensively you got to be happy if you're Tony Poole and North Alabama as well. Lions getting the pressures they needed, a couple of steals at midcourt, forcing 17 turnovers from UT Southern in this one. The Lions, a big win over UT Southern here in this one. We'll take a look at some of your first half stats brought to you by Club Tails, the original cocktail in a can. And let's start with North Alabama. Cornelius Williams, 16 points, 5 of 7 from the field, 10 rebounds for him, another double-double, just like his season average for Cornelius Williams. 14 points for Dante Bacchus, 13 for Kevin Dukovicic, 6 points for Dallas Howell, Darkon King, Kadar Bodie, Jamal Albritton, all logging 6 points apiece. 4 points for King Walker, Braylon Patton, Cortez, Graham Howard, and that monstrous dunk he had in this one as well. Lions also tagged on 5 rebounds from Tank Washington, as well as 4 rebounds from Dante Bacchus. Lions out-rebounded the Firehawks, rather, 37-27, 16 assists on 36 made baskets for North Alabama here in this one. Lions turned it over 9 times, but 56 points in the paint for North Alabama here in this one. 25 points off turnovers, 14 second chance points, 17 fast break points, and 32 points off the bench for North Alabama. Lions outscored UT Southern 43-28 in the second half after leading 49-32 at halftime. That's been a look at your Lions, of course, as I said. Shot 55% from the floor, 35% from beyond the arc, and 86% from the free throw line here in this one. Lions improved to 3-4 on this young season, and will go to Jacksonville State on Monday night down in East Alabama. We'll take another timeout here from CB&S Bank Arena. Still to come, we'll tell you more about our Bojangles Famous Chicken and Biscuits is Bowtime Player of the Game. We'll also be joined by head coach Tony Poole, Cornelius Williams, and Kevin Dukovicic here in just a moment. You're listening to UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
ugh, come on.
Seriously?
This is so extra.
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Call State Farm agent Steve Pierce or Bill Alexander today.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, vine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust, light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
We welcome you back to CBNS Bank Arena, CBNS Bank post-game locker room report. North Alabama a winner today, 92-60 over UT Southern. And let's meet our Bojangles famous chicken and biscuits. It's Bow Time. Player of the game, Cornelius Williams, going there for North Alabama, double-double like his season average has. 16 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks on his stat line so far. Once again, Cornelius Williams, our Bojangles famous chicken and biscuits. It's Bow Time. Player of the game. And we'll take some time. It is feast week, so there's basketball near every hour of every day this week. If you're looking for some good basketball, just turn on some sort of TV channel. You'll find it somewhere. Around the A-Sun, some scores. Jacksonville a winner last night over Bethune-Cookman in the Sunshine Slam. Northern Kentucky wins the directional Kentucky battle between Northern Kentucky and Eastern Kentucky. The Norse got the best of the Colonels, 82-71. Bellarmine won their A-Sun SoCon game against the Citadel, 70-58. FGCU a winner in the Coconut Hoops Invitational, 93-88. In that one, a couple of ball games here today going on in the A-Sun. Wright State, Stetson hosts Rice State. FGCU will play Rice. Bellarmine hosts Houston Christian. Central Arkansas, Eastern Illinois play today. And Austin Peay will host Northern Illinois in F&M Bank Arena. And all of those taking place later tonight around the A-Sun. One game going on right now. Jacksonville down 15 to Pacific, 46-31 against the Sunshine Slam in the Ocean Division Championship of the Sunshine Slam. And if you want to go elsewhere, look around the country. Michigan State up 80 big over Eastern Carolina, 82-43. Iowa State up 40-26 over Creighton in the Players Era Festival. And Boise State up 20-15 over, NC State up 20-15 over Boise State over in Maui. Later tonight, still to come, good ball game, Tennessee-Houston at 5 o'clock on TNT out in Vegas. UNLV, Alabama playing midnight basketball out in Vegas in the Players Era Festival as well. More to come here on the CBNS Bank postgame locker room report. Once again, we'll still chat with North Alabama head coach Tony Poolhole and player of the game Cornelius Williams and Kevin Nikovicic later on here in the program. This is CBNS Bank postgame locker room report, and this is UNA Basketball from Royal Lions Productions.
CBNS Bank. Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CBNS Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Bow Time. Fumble in the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
ugh, come on.
Seriously? This is so extra.
But what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Call State Farm agent Steve Pierce or Bill Alexander today.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lines.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Simpson's Collision Repair has 3 body shops in the Shoals area, and all are operated by 3 brothers. The quality of work and commitment to satisfaction, combined with ongoing training, state-of-the-art equipment, and expert staff, your vehicle is fixed the way it should be. Located on Helton Drive in Florence, Highway 72 in Killen, and Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, Simpson's Collision, you'll notice and appreciate the difference. Proud sponsor of UNA Athletics.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lines.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlines.com for more information.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixings to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on.
Seriously? This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Call State Farm agent Steve Pierce or Bill Alexander today. We welcome you back post-game here from CBNS Bank Arena, CBNS Bank post-game locker room report. We're joined by our Bojangles famous chicken and biscuits. It's Bowtime player of the game, Quintus Williams, and Kevin Dukovic as well. Guys, first off, congrats on the win.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So the offense gets rolling today, 92-60 win. How did it feel out there to see just kind of the offense clicking on all cylinders? Neil, I'll start with you.
It felt good. It felt good. We came in and stressed not turning the ball over a lot this past week. After the Chattanooga game, we came in and we came straight to work yesterday, tape practice. So, it felt good seeing us get better in that field.
Kev?
Yeah, for sure. Like coaches have been telling the guards, we got to do a better job at taking care of the ball and making sure we get to our spot without turning over the ball and value our possession. So that's what we've been doing, and you can see it on display tonight for sure.
And Kev, 13 points for you, 16 for you, Neil. Just both of your offensive games going strong as well, but you also got to think too, defensively. Hard pressures, a lot of steals at midcourt, 17 turnovers for UT Southern today. How important was for the defense to get going?
It was important. That's our team. That's our identity is guarding the ball and being there and help. And we did a lot of that yesterday too, just being in the right place at the right time. We call it white line help, just being there at the right time when your teammate needs your back. So, we're not going to get every stop, but we stressed it a lot of just, guarding our yard. That's what we call it, win your one-on-one battle. So, and we think of in our head, Kev going to get a stop, but I'm in my head, I'm thinking he's finna be beat. So that's how we think of it, just a guard like that.
Yeah, and like he said, we just playing hard on defense, being disruptive. Like he said, we put a lot of pressure on the ball. That's our identity at the end of the day. So day in and day out, I feel like our team identity is going to be to play defense and get stops and being disruptive, and that's what we do.
All right, both of you guys are the veterans, right? You come off of last year's team's veterans this year. How special was it to see a lot of the guys off the bench, like Cortez Graham Howard, Kadar Bodie, Patton, King Walker? How special was it to see all them get in and get some buckets today?
It was great. It was great seeing the new guys come in, and then King, my roommate, he come in every day. I redshirted my freshman year, my original freshman year, and he always come in asking for advice, and I always tell him. After the Clemson game, he texted me like, how do I cope with how the minutes I'm getting? I said, bro, just keep doing what you're doing. He come in every day, he work hard, he come in, he do what the coaches tell him. He the loudest on the court. If he can sit all game, he's gonna be the loudest. He's gonna have a good attitude. I told him, just keep doing what you do, and your time gonna come. And that's exactly what he did. So I wanna say I'm proud of him because he come in every single day, regardless of what time it is, if he tired or if he don't feel like it, he come in and do it.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Like he said, King Walker really one of the ones that really come out here, work hard every day, puts his head down and really stick to the process. And like he said, I'm really proud of Cam, but I'm also proud of all the other guys that came in, did their job, took advantage of their opportunity, and y'all was able to show tonight. Y'all was able to see it tonight. Them playing on the court at a high level, so it was good.
What was going through your minds when you saw Cortez dunk that ball?
It was crazy.
It was crazy. It was crazy because I seen it when the way he was dribbling and when he like took that step, I knew he was finna dunk it. And I was like, I knew it was going. I knew it was finna go down. So I was just like, I was already standing up already.
No, yeah, it was crazy. We was both on the bench. We both got up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, it was crazy.
Are there dunk contests in practice between you two or any of the other guys?
It's crazy that we dunk it, but it don't be like It's just all of us just do our own thing.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
kind of do it more so in like pregame or like the day before, the day of the game, and like shoot around or something like that.
No, they definitely all be dunking our ball for sure.
He think he could dunk, but he can't dunk. He
I
told
could
me he
dunk.
was gonna show me a windmill in warm-ups today, and I didn't see it.
No, I got y'all next game. Next game, I got you.
All right, last question. We're 2 days before Thanksgiving.
Yep.
What is the go-to Thanksgiving food on your Thanksgiving plate? Neil, let's start with you.
Okay.
Greens,
my
man.
go-to is I got three things. So I got the dressing, I got the ham, and I got the yams.
Okay,
But I gotta say which yam. Like my mama yams is the best yams that I like. So I gotta say I gotta say that.
Man, we like greens, healthy, athlete.
Oh, look, he talking
That's all we eat, greens.
Talking about greens.
Well, that is our Bojangles famous chicken and biscuits. It's bow time. Player of the game, Cornelius Williams, Kevin Kovacic. Guys, congrats on the win. Have a great Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We'll swap gears here. Have Coach Tony Poolhole join us here momentarily. Yeah, that's good. We're joined now by head coach Tony Poolhole. So he gets set to.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? How about now?
I got you.
Okay.
Yep.
So, Coach, 92-60 win over UT Southern today, a win back here inside CBS Bank Arena. The last home game of the 2025 portion of the season, but just what are your thoughts on the win?
Yeah, I thought our guys, we came out. I thought our first group came out initially and set the tone early in the game. Then I think our backup group that came in after, I thought they did just okay. We needed to bring them back out again, and then they just created that space for us. I thought defensively we were just okay in the first half. Offensively, I thought we got what we wanted. Our guys did a good job of sharing the basketball. I think that showed with the assist to turnover ratio for the entire game, but mostly in the first half. I thought in the second half our guys did a much better job on the defensive end of the floor. There's some areas that we got to obviously clean up. And I thought today we took steps in cleaning those areas up.
And let's talk about defensively for a moment.
Yeah.
Right. You forced 17 turnovers against UT Southern, and really that pressure started the second they crossed half court.
Yeah.
And a lot of those leading to points as well, 25 points off turnovers.
Yeah.
As well.
And again, this is the uniqueness of this team, right? They're a team that, in my opinion, can be one of the better defensive teams when they're locked in, right? The great thing about our league, and these guys are the guys that have been here understand it, our league poses a lot of challenges offensively. So many different styles of play, and so our guys need to understand that scouting report defense is at a premium. They got to make sure that they lock into those, because if you don't, these teams in our league will definitely expose you. And now we've got 4 games on the road. 2 are out in the West Coast against LMU and San Francisco, who are both top 15, mid-major teams, and we're playing on the road at Alabama A&M and at Jacksonville State. So, two rivalries. Our guys, again, we've put them through a gauntlet of a schedule, and I think it's just going to continue to make sure that this team continues to grow and get better.
Let's start with Monday at Jacksonville State, right? How do we carry this ball game over into Monday?
Yeah, I think what we do is, again, the things that we feel like we need to continue to address, we need to correct them. I think the things that we addressed and they got corrected, we need to continue and build off it. And then the things that we do exceptionally well, we got to keep doing them, right? So that's always going to be the process during this time of the year. So Jacksonville State is going to, they're going to provide. First of all, playing there is tough to start off with, but they're going to have a team that's very athletic, that can score in bunches, and it's going to test our defense. Our defense got to be prepared, because if not, they could put up numbers really, really quick.
All right, Coach. 2 days before Thanksgiving.
Yep.
What is your go-to thing on your Thanksgiving plate on Thursday?
Oh man. Well, I got a feeling my wife is going to cook me my favorite Cuban food. Okay. So she's gonna probably make rice and chicken.
Okay.
But for Thanksgiving, And by the way, that's for today.
Mm-hmm.
She'll do that. But for tomorrow, it'll definitely be turkey.
Yep.
It'll be stuffing, and I'm gonna probably have her throw some greens in there.
There you go. There you go. Well, Coach, once again, congrats on the win and best of luck on Monday against Jackson State.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
That's head coach Tony Poolhold here in this one. North Alabama a winner, 92-60 over the UT Southern Firehawks. And once again, Lions back in action Monday night against Jacksonville State down at Pete Matthews Coliseum in Jacksonville. Ben will have the radio call for you, and UNA women will be back home here on Monday as well against Arkansas Pine Bluff. We'll talk to you in one of those ball games, either on ESPN Plus or here on the Booth Cam Varsity Network, however you're getting this radio stream as well. So that'll do it for us here in Florence. For my producer, Braden Rogers, I'm Grant Wakefield, saying so long from CBNS Bank Arena, where the final score is North Alabama 92, UT Southern 60. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Good afternoon, good night, and as always, Roar Lions.
You've been listening to UNA Basketball. UNA Basketball is brought to you by Bank Independent, Coca-Cola, Midgard Self-Storage, Bojangles, CBNS Bank, Alabama Health Guidance, Florence Utilities, Lawn Pride, RTJ of the Shoals, North Alabama Online, Singing River Brewery, United Community Bank, Adams Beverages, Lost Pizza Shoals, Renaissance Eye Care. This broadcast is owned and produced by the University of North Alabama and is intended for its live audience. Any rebroadcast without the express written consent of the University of North Alabama is strictly prohibited. Thanks for listening, and Roar Lions!